Now that we have part of our scene set up, let's learn how to test it in Teal'c. We'll also see ways to handle the background. Testing the scene you're working on isn't a secret. Just click the play button at the bottom of the screen. This will load the Teal'c player and you'll be able to view and interact with the content. Since there are no interactive elements in our scene yet, it doesn't look much different from the editing screen. However, there is one noticeable difference from our layout. We don't have the background image with the stars yet. Click the Close button to close the player. There are a few ways to include the background image. The first is to simply add a new picture and position it in the background of the scene, covering the entire area. However, Teal'c offers some simple alternatives for common tasks like this that we call contraptions. Go to the left menu, Contraptions, and click on Backgrounds. The configuration window will appear. In these settings, you can register image backgrounds that can be reused in several scenes of your movie. If you are working simultaneously in horizontal and vertical screen proportions, you can even define an image for each one. Click the folder icon next to the horizontal landscape background. In the Picture Manager, upload the background image with the stars and select it. Since our production is only for horizontal screens, we will ignore the second image, Portrait. Name the background Stars and click Add/Update Background. You will see that the image has been saved. After that, click Save Current Background Settings to save the changes. The display of backgrounds is managed by Actions in Teal'c. Since this is the first time we have contact with Actions, let's learn a little about them. Access the left menu, Movie, and click on Properties. In the window, access the tab, Start Actions. Actions are ways of describing behaviors of our content, such as user interactions. In this Start Actions tab of the movie properties, we see the actions that should be executed as soon as the movie is opened, an excellent time to indicate the background to use. To create an action, click on the plus button in the Actions area. A new window will appear, and in the left column, you will see groups of these actions. Click on the Contraptions item. When you select a group, the list in the right column shows the available actions. Here, select Show Background Picture and click on Create Action Block. This action requires one parameter, the name of the background, to display. Enter the name we used before, Stars, and then click Set Action Block to finish creating the action. The Movie Properties window will reappear and you will see our first action. Click the Save Actions button to finish. Now, let's test our scene again. You'll notice that as soon as it opens in the player, the background is displayed. You can add as many backgrounds as you want to your movie and use the action we just saw to switch between them whenever you want. Close the player screen and notice that the background no longer appears when we return to the editor. In this video we learned how to test our scene and also how to manage background images. Next we will add the menu with the planet names using another type of contraption.